It's 7 p.m. and I've been out here for a while, maybe an hour and a half. And really what I'm trying to do right now is find a bedded deer. So I've ran around the mountains a lot. You guys have seen it who have been watching the channel for a while with the backpacking. I've run into a lot of deer. In some cases, some pretty good sized bucks. I mean, doing what I'm doing now with the idea of hunting, it's taken it to a whole different aspect or a whole different level of trying to pattern, trying to find a bedded deer, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just different. I did finally pick up a spotting scope. It's the Vortex Diamondback. So it's kind of the mid-range. It's not the very high range. It's not what I wanted as far as the high range goes. It wasn't the low range, but you know, it's kind of what I could afford. We'll be getting a phone scope for it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, this is its maiden voyage. Just using it right now. I'm trying to get used to it, see its limitations, see its strengths. How does it compare with the binoculars? How it can be used with the binoculars. You know, maybe I'll call this one a hunting journal. Maybe. Because the way I'm thinking about it is a lot of people aren't caring for these vids. It's obvious in the views, and that's okay. I've always done what I wanted to do on the channel, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Views or not. But it'll be fun to look back at this process. You know, actually already with a bow, it's really fun to look back when I first started shooting to now. And it's a relatively short time period. And I remember struggling to hit the 20 yards. I don't know what it is, maybe a 12 by 12 inch target. Yeah, it's maybe a little bigger than that. Anyway, like 20 yards. And now I'm you know, shooting out to 70 yards. My groups aren't what I want them to be consistently at 70, and mainly what I shoot, honestly, is 60 yards. But yeah, it's been an interesting process to look back and see the progress. You know, it's interesting picking up a new pursuit at the age of 40. It's really, you know, because for example, the guns thing, I've been shooting for a long time, and you know, so I feel very comfortable with that. And it's not that hunting is completely foreign to me, especially coming out to backpack and all that stuff. That's nothing. That's like being home for me, really. So there's a lot of the learning curve at least taken out of it for me. That said, I feel like, you know, as far as the animals go, I feel like I have all these little bits and pieces of a puzzle, i.e. bits and pieces of knowledge, bits and pieces of a puzzle. But I haven't put them together yet to form a picture, to really understand the true behavior of some of these animals. And it's interesting too, at my age, and the physical aspects of hunting, my back problems, which is actually doing pretty good right now, really good actually. I haven't had any pain going down my leg for a while, so that's a good sign. I've lost about 10 pounds, that's helped. But, you know, as excited as I am for this, you know, how much time do I have left to do this? You know, with the health problems of my dad, that's got me thinking a lot too, right? So not only physically able to do this, but mentally able to do this. I don't know, man. It's some interesting thinking. Like I said, I don't know, this is like a hunting journal or something. But lots of things to contemplate when you're sitting on a hillside watching for deer. So regarding the puzzle comment, you know, the bits and pieces, all this knowledge, to elaborate on that some more, is even if I start putting the pieces that I have in place, it starts to form a picture. But even if I placed all the puzzle pieces, there still wouldn't be a complete picture. In fact, there's lots of pieces of the puzzle missing. And that's a lot of why I come out and do glassing, or why I do the mock stalks, even if they're doe or a cow elk, is to learn as much as I can. Not to mention the fact that it's just a riot, man. It's just so much fun. I'm eating this stuff up. I can't get enough of it. Well, it's getting about too dark to see anything through the scopes and binoculars, but the sun's gone down behind the mountains, so I'm just getting residual light at this point. The moon is getting a lot brighter. It's a half moon. But it's getting dark enough where it's getting difficult to see through the spotting scope and binoculars, so might hang out here just a little bit longer, but I think we're going to call it a night here pretty soon. Unfortunately, not a lot of action today. You know, a bunch of doe, good handful of doe. That's what happens sometimes. But yeah, who knows? Maybe this will be a start of a hunting journal series. We'll see. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.